Hey, this bitch on?
Rolex, cut it up. Rolex, buttercup.
It's time for the hottest radio show and podcast.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today.
With DJ Breen. It's time for Chef Radio. Yes, sir. Welcome in the Starter Here in it for our podcast. I am your hostess, flyer than most. You already know it's DJ Preem in the motherfucking building. It is Chef Radio, man. Hey, I got my guy JackFaze in the motherfucking building for the interview. I'm talking my shit on the rap snacks. You already know how I do. There is no dessert mix. There is no chef special today. We're going to jump right into the rap snacks. Then after that, we're going to get right into the interview with JackFaze. But let's get into it right now. Rap snacks, DJ Preem, talk your shit. Let's go. Chef Radio. Damn, nigga, smack harder. It's time for the rap snacks on Chef Radio. Yes, sir. Welcome to the rap snacks. You already know it's your host, Fire the Most, DJ Preem, man. Today on the Rap Snacks, this is one of the first editions of the Rap Snacks in a long time, man. We're going to talk about a couple motherfuckers, bro. I'm not about to talk about anything specific as far as like topics. I'm just going to call out a couple of people. First, I don't even know if I'm saying this shit right, but BYX Breezy. I think that's her on Instagram. So BYX Breezy. She held a Between the Two Dumpsters event. She held this like a week ago or some shit like that. Either way, I've been to Barron Studios for Between Two Dumpsters for a total, I believe, of 2 to 3 times. I think 3. Yeah, this was my third. So anytime I go to Barron Studios, as y'all seen on here, I have a lot of people from Between Two Dumpsters. That's how I get Chef Radio out. That's one of the ways I get Chef Radio out. So what I do is I literally wait until an opportune time. I go up on stage and I ask, I don't like go like in the middle of the stage. I kind of go like duck off. And I ask whoever has the mic, the host, whoever it is, I say, hey, I got these flyers. I do this thing called Chef Radio. Can I get the mic for 10 seconds to just promote it? Every time they say yes. And every time I get on there, I say, hey, real quick, I'm DJ Preem. I do this thing called Chef Radio where I interview artists, DJs, producers. I want to work with everybody out here. If you want a flyer, come get one. Boom. 10 seconds. Don't take that motherfucker long, right? Okay. So this time I go up on the stage and there's a a bigger heavyset guy. He's the one that's on the mic this time. So I'm trying to get up there to him. So I go around the back, but BYX Breezy, I'm just say Breezy. Breezy is up there, and I'm trying to talk to the big dude. I don't really care to speak to her, but I know this is her event, but I don't really care because she don't have a mic. So I get up there, and she sees me trying to like, I clearly want something. So she talks to me. She's like, hey, what you need? So I said, hey, I do this thing called Chef Radio. I basically interview artists, this and that, blase, blase. I don't want to do no performances. I just need 10 seconds on the mic. She proceeds to say, oh, yeah, you can go ahead and do that out there as far as like networking and doing my shit out there. So I was like, yeah, I've already done that. I just want the mic for like 10 seconds to go ahead and do that. She was like, oh, well, let me go ahead and see you do it out there. My nigga, what did I just tell you? I just told you that I've been doing it out there. It's time for me to get on the mic for 5 to 10 seconds to promote it, and then I'm done. Cool. She then proceeds. I don't remember exactly what she says, but she basically tells me no again without telling me no. Now, here's where I'm gonna cut the story off. At this point, I'm pissed off. The reason why I'm pissed off, it's not because she's telling me no. It's because we're at a networking event and I'm trying to network and you're telling me no. That's why I'm getting irritated. So she told me no for the third time. Basically, she told me no without telling me no. So I was like, all right, cool. So if you know me, you know that I am a ornery ass nigga. If you do something to piss me off, I'm just gonna be Henri back to you. That's why I became a DJ, because I got tired of going up to DJ saying, "Hey, can you play my shit? Can you do this? Can you do that for me?" And you saying yes or no, or you doing all this other bullshit, and you playing with me. All right, nigga. So I'm gonna go ahead and take your job. I'm that Henri. I'm that nigga. So please, I beg of you, if you listen to this, I don't mean no harm. I'm a cool ass nigga. I'm just trying to do my damn thing. 10 seconds. I literally just told y'all my spiel. That's all I needed, because I have my own flyers. I just need everybody to be able to hear me. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of people there. I can't go up to every single person one by one while they trying to watch motherfuckers perform. That's rude as fuck. So anyway, she told me no. So I walk off stage. So then I decided, all right, I'm going to pull myself a motherfucking Kanye. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Taylor Swift, Kanye. So I go back into the crowd, and I stand at the front, and I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for that opportune second where it's just quiet for 2 seconds. So I'm waiting. So I get my opportune time. I see a guy, he's done performing. So right after everybody's gets done performing, the DJ cuts on the music. So it was real quiet because he started talking. And right when he was done, when I could tell he was about to be done talking, I ran up on stage. I was like, hey, hold up. I looked at the DJ. I said, hold up. So that's when I turned around to the crowd. I looked at the crowd. I don't have the mic, but I know who the fuck I am. I know my fucking voice. So I screamed to the crowd, hey, I'm DJ Preem. I do this thing called SHEF Radio. I want to fuck with every artist out here, basically. My spiel, 10 seconds, I'm done. And motherfuckers started coming up to me. Hey, let me get a fly. Let me get this. Let me get that. Blah, blah, blah. And I look back. Guess who's looking at me? And they ain't looking at me with a happy face. So, yeah. You wanted to be Henri to me. Now I'm going to interrupt your motherfucking show. And I didn't grab the mic. You want to know why I didn't grab the mic? You told me I couldn't use the mic. Nigga, I don't need the mic. So I did that shit without the mic. Because that's just who the fuck I am. I don't need that shit. The fuck I'm going to get my shit in with or without you. I'm going to do my shit. I'm going to do my thing. So that's exactly what I did. Now you upset because I interrupted your whole motherfucking show. All you had to do was give a nigga 10 seconds. We would have been done. But again, I'm not mad because I got told no. I'm mad because we're in a setting where everybody in this bitch is supposed to be talking to each other, networking, and putting each other on, and you telling another motherfucker no, they can't network. That's where I have the motherfucking problem. And if you and motherfuckers don't even know, like, people know that I'm not from here, from Kansas City, right? Cool, whatever. I'm not from Houston. I'm from Kansas City. Cool. She don't know I was going to get on that fucking mic and show love. You want to know how I was going to do that? I have been watching her since 2017. I moved out to Houston in 2020. I had been watching her put on shows for called Houston and do all this other shit for local artists. I've been watching that shit. I've been on with a lot of shit that goes on in Houston. I've been on that shit. Been on it. See, but niggas don't know. I've been doing my motherfucking research about this fucking city and what the fuck goes on. I've been doing that shit. So I was going to get on that mic too and take an extra little 5 to 6 seconds to just show you love and say, hey, I appreciate you for putting on because I've been seeing you. A nigga that, shit, I didn't even know that I was going to be moving to fucking Houston because my dream was to move to Atlanta. So what? I was just out here looking and see what the fuck was going on because I've been visiting Houston because I got family here. So I was going to show some fucking love. But now I'm not showing love. Now I don't fuck with what you got going on anymore. Because you wouldn't give me 10 seconds. That's all I fucking needed. And then one more time, I'm gonna reiterate that shit. I'm not mad that I didn't get the 10 seconds. Like, I gotta know. It's not about the know. It's about the fact that we're in a fucking setting where we're putting each other on, and you're telling me that I can't do that. That's where my fucking problem lies. That's why niggas can't ever fucking progress. That's my problem. So from now on, if it's a between two dumpsters or anything else, yeah, I might show up. It is not to support her or what the fuck she got going on. It is strictly for my fucking benefit. I don't give a fuck about what she does. I don't give a fuck about who she working with. None of that shit. No motherfucking more. I really don't. And it ain't even like no animosity type shit. I just don't fuck with you. Like, in my eyes, once you do some grimy shit to me or whatever, I'm done. I put this situation, all right, I'm done. Move on. I'm not fucking with you, what you got going on, none of that shit, whatever. But between two dumpsters, I don't give a fuck if she host that motherfucker for the next year, every motherfucking month. I was already going there before you was promoting that shit. Yeah, you pulled out a crowd. Yeah, you got some pull to your name. You got some weight to your name. Me, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You got 1 million followers. You manage that shitty ass nigga peso and all this other bullshit. I don't give a fuck. But I'm here to talk. I'm here to talk the motherfucking truth though. That's a motherfucking fact. And the truth is, you tried to hold me, and then when I hold you back, you got mad. That's the truth. Now, let's move on. So, real quick, I want to apologize. Actually, no, I don't. I take that back. There was a fashion show that was going on this past weekend. Who I don't know if this nigga actually put it on or whatever, but Cream Crim, if you know the girls or drugs fucking thing out here, you know, right? So that fashion show was going on. I didn't get a ticket. The tickets were sold out. And a couple motherfuckers I tried to buy the tickets from, they was trying to tax. They want like $70, $80+. I'm not giving you no fucking $70 for no goddamn fashion show. Especially when you were selling the tickets for like fucking $20, $30. Absolutely not. You got me fucked up. So, not doing it. Now, I know somebody that was working in the fashion show. My guy, Ron Adon. So, he was like, hey, bro, pull up early. I'm going to see what I can do. All right, cool. If I can get in, great. If I can't get in, cool. I'm not tripping because I didn't buy a ticket. They sold out. Whatever. So my hopes is not up here about getting into the fashion show. Cool. All right. So me and Rob was Rob, as y'all seen, Big Rob on one of my Wake and Bake Wednesdays. She was down here in Houston again. So we was trying to pull up to the fashion show, and we get there. When we got there, there was a white guy. He comes up to the car. He says, hey, y'all, unfortunately, there's no more parking in this parking area where we were. Y'all just going to have to find a spot and then walk. Cool, whatever. Little did I know, the car that was in front of me, somebody was hopping out the back in an Uber. My nigga Ron Adon. So I'm like, oh, shit. So I rolled down the window. I'm like, yo, what's good, Ron? He doesn't see me, but he can hear me. He heard somebody say his name. So, but he still doesn't see who said it. And I don't think he knew what kind of car I drove. So he didn't know that it was me. So he's kind of looking around, but then somebody comes up to my fucking car and they was like, hey, what you need? And I was like, I'm just trying to say what's good to my homie. He's like, what you need? Like, what the fuck are you doing? And he doesn't actually say that, but that's like the emotion he giving off. And I was like, well, because he said, I'm the owner of this shit, da-da-da-da. I was like, oh, well, shit. Since you the owner, let me go ahead and talk to you. I'm trying to get 2 tickets. I ain't got no tickets. You got some tickets for me? He was like, nah, tickets all we sold out, da-da-da-da. So I'm like, all right, cool. At this point, I call Ron's name again. because now you told me I can't get any tickets. The only thing I'm finna do is dap my nigga up and skedaddle, because you told me that there was no tickets. I already came up to this motherfucker thinking there's no tickets. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I was cool with it if I wasn't able to get in. So I called Ron's name again. This nigga the other dude is still at my motherfucking car trying to like get me to leave. And I'm like, my nigga, what you not finna do is tell me that I can't say what's good to my homie. You feel me? So he's stealing my shit. Ron finally sees who said what's up to him, and he comes up to my car. I dap him up, and the nigga is still standing at my motherfucking car trying to get me to leave. Nigga, this whole interaction has been less than 15 seconds, bro. I'm getting the fuck on. So the nigga in question, I thought, was Cream Crim, the nigga who's did Girls with Drugs. Come to find out, it wasn't him. So I was talking shit about the nigga, but apparently y'all whole fashion show was bullshit anyway. That's just what I heard. But come to find out, it's this Cash McIntosh nigga. Whoever the fuck you are, nigga, fuck you too. Cause that's the nigga who came up to my motherfucking car trying to talk reckless and shit like I can't talk to the homie. Yeah, this nigga. Whoever the fuck you is, nigga, I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are, nigga. But like my homie said, cause she from LA, talk to a motherfucker like I'm gonna be honest, I ain't no street nigga, but hey, I ain't gonna kill you over nothing anyway, like over some just talking shit. But you gonna run into the wrong motherfucker and think you gonna talk to somebody like that, nigga, and somebody gonna blow your motherfucking muffin cap back blue. Dead ass. So, nigga, I don't even know who the fuck you is. You got, what, 13.3K on Instagram and some more shit? Yeah, you can get the fuck on, nigga. Dead ass. So, watch how you talk to motherfuckers, because you never know who's who. This is a motherfucking lesson. You never know who's who. I ain't got the biggest platform, but trust and believe this shit gonna be out. So I want niggas to know who fuck with me. Don't fuck with this nigga. Don't fuck with Breezy. Y'all niggas better fucking humble yourselves. Y'all not big motherfucking Papa Smurf, nigga. Y'all not these big niggas. Sit the fuck down, do what the fuck you do, and humble your fucking self. It's that simple. Let's keep this shit a buck. Come on now. So yeah, stop fucking playing with me. But yeah, man, that's my little rendition of the rap snacks, bro. I had to get that shit off my chest because niggas started playing, and I don't do that shit. So yeah, yeah, bro. Again, humble yourself, talk to motherfuckers right, do good, let niggas network, and we good. But yeah, man, I got that my guy JackFaze up next for the interview. Man, let's keep it locked there as always. It's DJ Preem on the hottest radio show and podcast. It is Chef Radio. Yes, sir. Welcome to Start Here in for our podcast. You already know it's your host is Fire the Most. It's DJ Preem, and I got another one. The next guest might be the best guest. It's JackFaze in the motherfucking building. Tell him what's up, my boy.
What's up, y'all? It's your man JackFaze. You know what I'm saying? R&B. You know what I'm saying? Heavy hitter.
Yes, sir, man. You from Houston?
Yeah. Born and raised.
Okay. So what type of artist are you? I'm gonna let you tell the people. Are you an artist? Like you a rapper? You an R&B singer? What you do?
I'm a singer. I do R&B music, but I just consider myself an artist. But I sing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got any R&B inspirations?
Lots. Plenty to think of. Obviously, I think Chris Brown.
I fuck with Breezy heavy.
Yeah, heavy. You know what I'm saying? Usher.
Okay.
Usher's dope. Keith Sweat. I don't know if you in the
That's
Key Sweat like that.
yeah,
Like
absolutely.
that. I'm taking
Absolutely.
you back to the 90s a little bit. You
there
know
we
what
go.
I'm saying? New edition, but
Oh yeah.
I got so many. I could so many can come to mind, but yeah.
If you was able to do a feature with any artist, who would it be?
Dead or alive.
That it don't even matter, bro.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? Give me both.
All right. Let me see. Alive. Damn, I probably have to do probably Usher or Chris
Okay.
Brown. And then dead. Damn, that's kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie, probably like David Ruffin.
Okay. That's hard.
David Ruffin called.
Okay. That's hard. Do you got a story behind your artist name, JackFaze? You got any is it a story behind that, or is it just like your name with some?
Yeah. So originally my name is Micah Jackson.
For real?
Yes.
Okay, that's hard. That's hard. You said Micah?
Micah.
Micah. Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my name. But JackFaze just came from me. Actually, one of my homeboys, he gave me the name. He was like Faze. He thought that was cool. I was like, all right, bet. And I wanted to add something to Faze, so I was like, what could I add? And my last name Jackson. Jack, shortened it to JackFaze. So yeah.
There you go. That's hard. So, do you would you consider yourself a songwriter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, I think that's what I started off as first before anything, just writing down my feelings and stuff like that.
What's your earliest memory of music?
I'm a preacher's kid, so growing up in the church, and my father's a pastor, so I just grown up in church singing on stage and stuff like that.
Got you. You ever had like a aha moment, like I meant to do this, like you found out you had that one moment you was like, all right, this is it. You feel me?
Probably a little bit now, cause opportunities are coming my way more, so I'm like, okay, this meant for me to happen even more. All this, I guess hard work I'm putting in is starting to flourish. These manifestations and stuff like that.
Right. You just kind of been seeing stuff coming left and right, and you're like, yeah, this is it.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So
okay.
I'm thankful for it.
I feel that. I know you just said you a songwriter. You ever experienced writer's block?
Oh yeah, all the time, man. I hate it.
How you get through it?
Go out and live life. Literally, man. You just gotta go out and live life. You just literally gotta go and explore and travel. Go out. You know what I'm saying? That's how y'all think. For me, at least, that's how I get through it.
Yeah. And when it comes to R&B, I know most of that. R&B singing stuff like that is mostly portraying your feelings into the music. Is that really what you try to do?
Absolutely. I think I try to do that all the time, especially now, because I feel like it's just pour your heart out.
Absolutely.
I feel like a lot of people complain about the emotional things with music, but I feel like putting it in the music is what you should do.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You ever performed any of your songs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song to perform?
Probably Let's Chill, which is out right now. Remix is featuring Bow Wow. Shout out to him. Shout out to that boy Xavier. He's featured on it too. Shout out to What a Life Music Collective, my label. So yeah.
This boy big time. He said Bow Wow caught me off guard.
Hey man, Bow Wow. You feel me?
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah,
I fuck with that.
Appreciate it, man.
I fuck with that, man. Let me ask you this: how'd you find out about Chef Radio?
I actually an artist that up and coming artist. His name is Pop Lock. Shout out to Pop Lock. I saw he was on here and I was like, oh snap, Pop Lock, he go crazy. If y'all get a chance to see him perform, he's a wild boy when he perform. I tell you that, he put on the show. But
absolutely.
I learned saw your platform with him.
Okay, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you reaching out, man. He definitely did reach out to me. You know what I'm saying, about being on the show. That's always something any artist, y'all always can do, man. Is reach out to me to definitely get on the show. So I always hit you back. Do you have any music videos?
Yeah, I got a couple out. Let's Chill, the video out right now, and a couple more I did like way back in, like when I started and stuff like that. It was different.
are you like, do you have like a creative process when it comes to the music videos, as far as like how you want certain things to go, almost like you're directing it, or you just kind of sit back and let it go?
Yeah, like especially now with the new music I got, just I ain't released yet. I can, every time I play it, I can just see every scene in my head.
There you go.
know? So I got so many like notes and concept ideas for videos in my notes in my phone. So
for sure. What's the most? Do you have like a most memorable thing about your music career so far? Like one moment you'll never forget.
every opportunity I get to touch that stage, I think TSU, me performing up there, couple times actually, but it's a lot of, I don't know. I try to remember a lot, but I just can't pick. To be honest with you,
I feel you.
That's a good question. That was a good one. I
feel you. Cause I know for me, bro, like it ain't even a performance aspect, man. I just remember one time being in the studio, like just rapping one verse and I think it was because the pressure was taken off of me because it wasn't my song. So I was a feature on that mug, and it was just a fun ass verse. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Like I just went in that motherfucker with no weight on my shoulders, and I just killed that shit. One take Jake on that motherfucker. You feel me? So I was like, yeah, this is it. Yeah. Do you think, cause, and kind of going back to like how you found me is more like almost damn near networking. How I ask everybody that come on my show, because I'm a big person when it comes to networking. How important is networking to you?
Super important. I think that's the only way if you want to succeed in this business is networking, getting yourself out there. A lot of artists, a lot of up and coming artists, as me as well, feel like we gotta, right when we get done performing, we gotta leave and stuff. Go straight out instead of sticking around and chit chatting with other artists, building and growing and stuff like that. So I think that's definitely important when it comes to the networking aspect of it.
Do you go to any open mics?
Yeah, all the time. I think that's another good way of practicing your stage.
Absolutely.
As an entertainer, because rather it's 3 people in the crowd or 100,000 in the crowd. You always want to perform and stay at your best.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, because that's how I found Pop Lock P was an open mic.
Yeah.
And I talked about it on his episode when I pulled up. He was the first person I seen. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't the first person that was performing, but when I pulled up, I seen that nigga performing. I was like, yeah, this man putting on a whole ass show. He was dancing, all this other shit. I was like, okay, this man out here really doing some shit.
Man, he did that little turn kick. I said, that nigga different. I was like, that nigga different. That nigga different.
Yeah, thanks. So yeah, man. I kind of it was between two dumpsters. I went up there, just really started handing out flyers and shit like that, and that's how I got a lot of people on SHEF Radio right now, is just kind of doing that networking process. I'm more of an outgoing person too. I talked about this on my last episode. Is just I'm really just the person that they really kind of just go out there and talk to everybody. I don't really have, I really believe in the closed mouths don't get fed. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm just out there in the field doing my fucking thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about what anybody thinking. You feel me?
Yeah. But that's what this business take is.
Absolutely.
For you to be outgoing. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't ever want to be the shy, the shy guy all the time. You
Absolutely.
always want to, put yourself out there, and that's the only, way it's gonna take for you to make it.
Yeah, that's the only way you're gonna get somewhere, bro.
Only way.
And it's really all about that saying, bro. It's not about what you know, but about who you know.
Who you know. Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
It's about who you know.
Who you know.
Exactly. All right, bro. So I know how you know what I'm saying. Clearly, you big time. You know what I'm saying. Already, man. This man big time, bro. So,
chilling.
What advice could you give aspiring up and coming artists? You know what I'm saying. That's trying to be in a position that's higher.
Shoot, I'm in there with y'all. I mean, shoot, not giving up. You know what I'm saying? I'm there with them. So I mean, shoot, I can tell them what I tell myself all the time. Don't give up. You know, especially when doors open for you. You'll know when you're meant to do it, because things will fall in. The stars will align. That's how I look at it.
You ever had a moment where you wanted to give up though? It was like, bro.
Of course. I'm human. We all human. So I mean, that shit gonna happen. But I mean, you just gotta if you dedicated to something and you actually have a passion for it, you're going to, weather that storm out and,
Do you feel like you have a way of coping with it, like getting through that shit?
I mean, yeah, just going back to my roots, I guess, just spending time with family and,
There you go.
you know what I'm saying? Just getting close to God, talking to God. You always need to talk to God.
Absolutely. Where you see yourself in 5 to 10 years, music-wise?
Running this R&B game, man.
There you go.
Honestly.
There you go.
That's my mindset.
You want to be – well, let me ask you this. How would you describe your style? Like, who do you think your style is most, comparable to anybody that's in the game right now or even before?
I take a lot of inspirations from all, or artists. I think as any artist would do, draw, some sort of inspiration. For me, I think it'll be probably, the Ushers, the Chris, like, my inspirations. Like I was saying, the Keith Sweats and the Jodeci's. You know what I'm saying? Just that R&B.
Yeah. Do you like So I know Chris Brown. I know, of course, he does R&B, but I know that he'll do like some upbeat pop almost type shit.
Yeah.
Do you do that too, or you just kind of stick with the slower?
That's where the money at too.
Okay,
listen,
I feel you.
Listen, I mean that's good music too. I think for me, I don't my ears aren't. I'm open to a lot of music, so EDM and that overseas music, I would definitely do that. It's great music.
Yeah, for sure. Do you need? I'm the type of guy. Because I don't ever claim myself to be the best artist, bro. I just like to make some shit that people can fuck with. Right. But I need a beat before I can start writing. Are you the same, or you can just write without one?
For me, it's kind of different. I would have like melodies in my head.
Okay.
Just go through. I mean, I guess you could say right. Yeah. But for me, it's just melodies or just humming of what I would want to say. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. You got a specific producer or engineer that you work with that you like, I gotta have so and so on my shit at all times?
No, but I recently got in contact with this up and coming producer as well. His name is Stun on the Beat. Shout out to him. We got some stuff coming for sure. Like, the music is gonna be right.
For sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
When it comes to the R&B, man, is it like any topic specifically that you like to write about or sing about? You know what I'm saying? I know most of it, is love shit, but you know what I'm saying? Do you have any?
It's just what I go through in life. I take inspiration from my homies going through. I have a writing partner, me and my boy Mavi Backwoods. Shout out to him. We got a writing camp type of situation going on. So yeah, me and him, we just take inspiration from just life and topics, no matter what.
Got you. Do you have any projects that's coming out anytime soon? Or did you just drop one?
Yeah, so I dropped a project 2 years ago, my EP. If please go listen to it, support it. It's good R&B music.
Yes, sir.
It's called Closer to My Dreams. I dropped it 2 years ago. I think it was on Valentine's Day actually. So it's about to be, I think 2-3 years.
Okay.
But yeah. But I got a project in the works right now. It's called My Love Phase. That's coming.
Okay.
Another EP working on. So yeah.
You want to talk about how many tracks you thinking about putting on it? If you don't want to go too deep
I
into
got
it,
the line. No, I got a good amount. It's about like six tracks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Was this inspired by anything?
Yeah, just life. Women.
Life in general.
You know what I'm saying? Life.
I got you. What's the best advice that you can think of that you remember that anybody has ever given you?
For sure, my pops. He says a lot. He's a very much. He has so much wisdom. It's like he says a lot that it's hard to remember. But it's like it'll be crazy when you'll go through that situation. Him saying it will pop up in my head, like of what he said. So I can't really think, but for sure, I think my pops is somebody who I definitely would listen to in that aspect.
I got you. I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? My pops be on the same type of wave. You feel me? Like he really just be, you know what I'm saying? It's because he done already went through the, you know what I'm saying, a lot of that shit.
But it's crazy because it's like the same things he, like for example, my pops will go through, like I'm going through as my, become, as a man. So I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit, like this shit is crazy. How
Yeah.
history repeats itself, how life
a
goes. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. I remember when my pops, man, he used to tell me a lot of different shit, even when I was younger. And I was like, bro, what the fuck is you telling me this shit for? You know what I'm saying? What is you on this type of time for? You feel me? And then I got older and I was like, all right, I see what you was talking about. You feel me?
Man, my pops used to say, he'll say this now, but he'll be like, he'll say, don't worry, son, one day you'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Absolutely.
Me hearing that at 12, 11, I'm like
stop
like,
capping. I ain't finna go through this
man,
bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm doing me.
Yeah.
Man, I go through some shit. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
This what he talking
Yeah,
about. Okay.
absolutely.
Okay, bet.
Absolutely, man. I remember all the time, bro. My pops would do certain stuff. Like, I you know what I'm saying, being a teenager at the time, man, I lived with it was just my pops, so it was just me and him. And we so much alike, bro, that we would fucking butt heads all the time, bro. Yeah.
That's even hard living with your pops.
Yeah. Just absolutely just my pops. And he old dude, like he military style, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, and we just alike, dog. Like he think he right all the time, I think I'm right all the time, and then we just always butting heads, bro.
Two alphas going at it.
You feel me? So he, you know what I'm saying, it's just certain shit that he'll tell me to do either around the house or like in life and shit like that. I'm like, bro, what the fuck you talking about? And then when I was either 17, I can't even remember, 17, 18, I got my own crib while I was still in high school. And bro, all that shit he was telling me, I was like, bro, this nigga was right.
Right.
You feel me? Like I'm going to school, bro. As soon as I get out of school, I'm going straight to work. Then I got homework you know what I'm saying, to do after I come home.
Busting your ass
Bruh.
at 17.
Dead ass.
God
I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But it was a lot of that shit, bro, because I didn't want to be there no more. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, all right. You feel me? Like I was like, all right, bro, I see what the fuck you was talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to keep the crib together, trying to do all this other shit, bills and shit. I'm like, all right, dog, man.
And you probably barely spending time at your crib enjoying
you
that
feel me?
motherfucker,
You feel me?
your ass.
You feel me?
You working, you out all day. You know
Dead
what I'm
ass,
saying?
bro. Dead ass. Because I'm at
damn.
school, then I gotta go to work. Then if I ain't got an overnight job, I'm doing homework at 2, 3 in the morning. You feel me? And then got to be back at school the next day, bro, at 7 a.m. So it's like,
that's sad.
That's sad. You feel me?
That's depressing.
Yeah, you feel me, bro?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I had to go through that shit, bro. But I'm definitely glad for my pops. He definitely taught me a lot of shit. And it's a lot of stuff now that I'm definitely seeing what he was saying come to fruition. You feel?
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, man. What you think about the current state of the I'm not even gonna say rap. I'm gonna say R&B industry. How do you think it's in good hands or what? Because I think the rap game is not in good hands.
I mean, I feel like R&B is getting there. You know, I think people are starting to realize that people just want to hear good music now. So
Absolutely.
R&B is about to. I know for a fact is about to make that big return to the top. You know what I'm saying? Because people just want to feel good again. So much sad shit going on in the world. Like R&B was one of them things that you'll go to find comfort in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you'll go and just it'll be like a warm hearing like Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying, the Marvin Gaye's type shit. You
There
get what
you
I'm
go.
saying? So
do you sample a lot, like any old R&B songs? Cause I've been going through like, cause I'm a DJ as well, so I'll see a whole bunch of R&B songs or listen to them, and I'll be like, damn, this sound like this is a sample of I Deserve, or this is a sample of this or what, this and that. Do you sample a lot of
of course, but you always want to be original,
Of course.
Who never wants to? You never want to. You just want to be original. But yeah, I mean, I sample, but
I got you. Is you got any female favorite R&B artists? Newer, let's say newer, like the SZAs, LMAs, all of them.
Of course, yeah. SZA tough, SZA hard.
She fine as hell. She fine as
SZA,
hell.
if you ever get a chance to watch this, baby, I'm here and waiting for you, and baby. Yeah, I'll sing to you. Come on, stop playing with me. Damn, it's a lot. I like Summer Walker. Summer Walker, tough too.
Yeah.
I'm more like the old school R&B acts, like the Brandys, the Monicas, the Keisha Cole's and stuff like that.
There you go.
They was singing.
Yeah,
Shit,
absolutely. Absolutely. You think social media has well, let me ask you this. Do you think social media has a good or a bad impact on the industry right now?
Bad.
Okay.
Why you say bad?
Why you say bad? Because I say bad too.
Because a lot of people think that the internet in real life is so fucking real, and they think that these celebrities are like you know what I'm saying, like fake people that they don't have feelings. And so like, you know, not to discredit, but you know, when the Shade Room posts something, you know, you go to them comments, you know, it could be something like, you know, an artist's personal business. Them comments will eat that person up. You'd be like, God damn.
Yep.
You know, that shit is scary.
So,
a little bit, you know, I can't lie. That shit is scary. Like,
yeah, no, I feel you. So I was talking about this even on that last episode, bro. I think social media has fucked up the game as in like you can blow up off of damn near anything. You feel me?
Yeah.
Even trash.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
and it's really TikTok really like started that shit. Really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like you can make some shit and it be that 1 10 to 15 second part be catchy, or somebody want to make a trend to it, or a TikTok dance to it, but then you actually go to the song and you like, this shit is actually trash.
But you know what's crazy about this industry and stuff is that, you know, the real musicians and the real artists will last.
Oh, absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So like, yeah, we might see these, you know, people pop up for a season, but you know, ain't nobody staying in the game 7 years. You know, the longest a person will probably stay in the game is like three years. You get what I'm saying? So that shit is different.
So and I say the same thing, bro. Like a lot of these artists is just, especially the ones that kind of really come out of nowhere, like this, like the Ice Spices and shit like that. I really
you don't like Ice Spice?
I hate Ice Spice, bro. I do not like Ice Spice.
I kind of get it.
Oh my god,
I kind of get it. Bro.
You know what's funny, bro?
I kind of get it. I get it.
Shout out Lenari. She gonna be on the round table soon enough, but. She's the first. I did an episode. It hasn't came out yet. But by the time this come out, it'll be out. But she was like, "Yeah, I like Ice Spice." Yeah. I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Ice Spice hard,
bro. Ice Spice is terrible.
She got a fan base, man.
She do, and I don't understand how. Bro, you know it's crazy, dog.
But you don't think people said that about Nicki Minaj when she first came out? What's he doing wearing this pink hair with these wigs and all that?
I mean, that was different, but I could at least stand to listen to Nicki. Nicki could actually rap. I don't think Ice Spice can rap at all.
Man, Ice Spice about to go platinum on y'all niggas.
She probably is, bro. I wouldn't doubt it. I'm not finna doubt it.
Go platinum.
I'm not finna doubt it. I'm just saying, like, personally, bro, she a part of that new shit, that new industry shit that I'm just like, I can't fuck with right now. Like
I mean, well, that's the thing. Like, I think
she look good. Don't get me wrong.
No, she look good. But I think that kind of music, they're trying to catch a younger demographic. You get what I'm saying?
But to me, Ice Spice is what you talked about. The artist that ain't gonna last long. I feel like she gonna be gone in a little bit. Now, and when I say a little bit, I mean like a couple years.
You never know.
You never know. That's right.
You never know.
Because I'm gonna keep it a buck. I didn't see Glorilla doing what she doing.
Glorilla was at the Grammys.
Hey, exactly.
Performing.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't see her doing what she was gonna do. I
that
thought,
shit is hard.
I thought when Fuck Nigga Free came out, it was gonna be that, and that's it.
Oh no, it was over with. Shit was different, bro. You got nothing up, fellas in the big booty meat. All these little bitches. Oh, God damn.
Yeah, nah, like it's crazy, dog. Like I don't know, bro. It's just I don't know. I just can't get with the Ice Spice, bro. And you know what? I think it's really like the whole New York sound because besides,
you don't like drill?
So look, besides Pop, Pop was like really the nigga that kind of got me into it. I was like, okay, this is all right. And then
I think what Pop did was like he made that shit enjoyable as fuck.
Yeah,
like he was the only.
Yeah.
I feel you when you say his because that is kind of like he started that shit. I'm not started it, but like
he took that shit to the next level.
Next level, yeah. Like none but it's sad that artists like that gotta go so soon. But yeah, that's crazy. How you said New York though.
I don't know, bro. It's because I know New York style. I know that wave. I think Pop was really for me. Pop and like Fabio Foreign, he all right, but Pop was the only motherfucker that could actually make like I could listen to that shit and be like, all right, this shit is cool. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that shit was hard.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Because when I heard Welcome to the Party, I'm like, it had that shit had to grow on me. But
that's a bad introduction though.
You see, so but then when I heard what's the album?
Dior.
No, the album. The one that 50 Cent helped make when he passed away.
The Woo something. With the Woo.
Yeah, that's one of the songs. Hold on, let me look at the album.
With the Woo.
Album. It's like some for the stars, something like that.
Well,
Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon. Yeah. So when that came out, especially when I heard for the night, or one night or whatever it is, I was like, okay, this is hard. You feel me? I was like, all right, this nigga hard.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He know how to flow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. And the nigga voice was unique as hell.
Unique. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like he could have been on some like 50 Cent shit.
Absolutely. I thought. And
you get what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Before he passed, I thought that nigga was gonna be the new 50 Cent. Yeah.
Yes, like he was about to run the fuck out of this industry.
Absolutely. So he was the only one to make to one. He was able to take that New York drill style music and make that shit mainstream too. Cause I don't feel like nobody before you wasn't hearing a lot of that shit on like the radios, the big playlists and shit like that.
I'm trying to think of who was before him doing drill shit.
Though. I mean, it was just local. You know what I'm saying? Not local artists, but like smaller artists doing shit like that. I'm trying to think of it's a couple artists that
like
I
underground shit.
Almost because I'm trying to think of it's two artists, bro. One of them is dead and one of them's in jail. I'm trying to think of but either way, bro, I was listening to that and I was like, I couldn't really fuck with it. Pop Smoke helped me fuck with it, but then after he was gone, only nigga that I could even kind of stand is Fabio Foreign.
Fabio Foreign hard.
Yeah. But and then Ice Spice comes out.
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice comes out and I'm like,
shout out to Ice Spice.
I can't even hear what the fuck she said. She was like, she don't move. I'm like, dog.
But are we gonna sit here and act like we know like what that is though? Like it's all like this is the industry. Like, come on, man.
So I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna shit on like what she talks about. I just don't. To me, I just can't get groovy with it because I can't. And I talked about this on one of my other episodes too. I can't shit on what a female rapper talk about when I listen to Lil Durk talk about smoking niggas. Yeah. You feel me? I can't. That's just. I can't shit on that.
Different too. Like they got a uterus type stuff. who they? You know what I'm saying? Who they selling their music for the girls? They got a uterus. We got
absolutely. I don't know, bro. It's the Ice Spice whip. I just can't get done. I just can't get on.
You better hop on it because she gonna be here for you better hop on it because she gonna be here for a minute.
I can't get on it, bro.
I know it. I know she gonna be here.
What's the first song? What's the first song you ever heard from Ice Spice?
I think what everybody heard once.
Oh my God! You thought that shit was hard.
Everybody heard once, bro.
Nah, hell no.
You thought it was feeling you? Nah. A month.
Oh my God, hell no.
That shit had a little bop to it.
That shit had no bop. Nick, she made a fucking song with a fucking.
Granted though, we're not from New York. It could that shit could go crazy in New York. All that shit could go crazy in New York.
I think a lot of this shit go crazy because she look good though. Keep it a buck.
I mean, but that's how you sell these records. That's how this industry work too. You
gotta
fact. Look good.
That's a fact because Coi Leray, she panders to a petite crowd and
what the fuck?
and she's a terrible rapper.
Nah, she hard.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Coi Leray is not good.
Cause girls want players too.
Oh no.
Nah, that shit hard.
No.
That shit
there's
bro.
To me, there's a difference between catchy music and good music. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna shit on every female. I like Meg. I think she can rap. I think Nicki can rap. I'm not gonna say Cardi can rap. Because I feel like she gets her shit wrote for. Yeah. But Rap City. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of female trying to think of her name. Flo Milli. Like there's a lot of female. You said what?
You count Doja Cat?
I put Doja Cat in there.
Okay.
I put Doja Cat in there. Because I feel like Doja Cat actually makes good music.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
But to me, there's a difference between a Doja Cat and a Coi Leray, where it's like Doja Cat makes good music. Coi Leray can make some shit that you can dance to.
What Coi Leray whole thing was, all right, I'm going for TikTok, and we all know TikTok.
That's what I'm saying.
You get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
And for the audience on TikTok, let's be keep it a buck. People that are steady on TikTok probably have the mindset and the attention span of not.
It's quick.
Because you're doing that. Because you're doing that. So she know what she doing.
That's a fact. She just can't rap.
She's hard. Corey, you are hard. Corey, you're tough. I preferably like you. I think your music is hard as fuck.
Yeah, I like that. You do have different opinions, bro. I might have to go ahead and get you on one of these round tables, man, so we can talk opinions for sure.
Hell yeah, for sure. Man.
So yeah, bro. Where did I leave off? I was gonna ask you another question. Fucking forgot we was talking about Ice Spice.
Oh God, how do we lead down to Ice Spice? That's funny.
Oh man. I wrote it down. Oh yeah, talk to me. You just said you signed to a label, man. Talk to me about your label.
Yeah. Shout out to What a Life Collective. They're based out in New Orleans. They actually I signed to them about I think 2021, if I'm not mistaken. In September. Yeah. So just been working with them. They've been helping me develop myself as an artist and actually just. Because at first I was putting out music and not really understanding the business side of it, not understanding that it's more than just putting out music and going to the next shit. It's actually you got to go out here and market yourself and promote yourself and
protect your music,
be an artist, be that star. You know what I'm saying? And they have definitely taught me that. So shout out to What a Life Music Collective.
Absolutely, man. That's dope. How'd you get the chance to work? Is Bow Wow the most famous person you work with? It's funny because I've met Bow Wow multiple times.
Did you really?
Yeah. My sister, she's an actress. She's worked with him plenty of times.
Tell him to hit my line. We gotta do this video.
I'm weak.
Whenever you run into him again, please let him know. I'm trying to get this video to Let's Chill done. But I worked with Kirk O'Banks.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
H-Town native.
H-Town. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
sir.
Kirko, man. He's tough. But yeah. There's only two.
How'd you get to work with them?
Just hitting them up, asking for songs. I think that comes with the networking part of it. Of just being in this business, just reaching out to artists and saying, "Hey, I got this song. I'm an upcoming artist. Would you like to be on this song?" And if they like the song, they gonna hop on it.
Absolutely,
a hit is gonna be a hit. So
absolutely, bro. Yeah, that networking piece is huge, bro. Because I've been blessed and honored to be able to meet a lot of different people, famous and not famous, that have been able to open certain doors for me. Like I said, I have met Bow Wow, I've met Lil Wayne, I've met a lot of different artists and people just because of who I know. You feel me? Like somebody that was able to get me in that door.
Right.
Managers, A&Rs, millionaires, billionaires that you know what I'm saying, you walk past them on the street every day. You know what I'm saying? So you just really never know, and that's another thing why I always preach, man, showing love to everybody, because again, you never know who's who, bro, and who you gonna need. You know what I'm saying? Like I met because she put me in contact with this guy. I fucked with his music name, Alex. Shout out to Alex, man. Actually, congratulations, he just won a Grammy.
Shit.
So
shout out to him, man.
Yeah, shout out to Alex for winning the Grammy, man. Grammy nominated and Grammy winner because he's been nominated before.
Price is about to go up.
Absolutely, bro. Shout out to you, my guy. Congratulations. But met him, met his little brother. Shout out Mel Figure, bro. And then just kind of not really technically worked directly with them, but like being able to meet them, being able to meet their pops. This guy, not to I'm gonna put too much of his business out there, but dude's a millionaire. He's got a lot of stuff of his own going on, and I've been blessed to be able to have different conversations with him on how we can get some stuff done to progress either their career or what I'm saying, do some other stuff for the city, and shit like that. But again, I wouldn't able to been able to get through that door and get to talk to these people if it wasn't for my sister, man. So shout out to my sister,
shout out
Jaylene Mack. You know what I'm saying? She been on the show before. So
shout out.
Yeah, bro, that networking thing, it gets you in the doors. It again, it's not all about what you know, but about who you know. And
that's what just life in general, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the crazy part. That's
Absolutely.
just what life in general is all about, who you know.
Absolutely. So yeah, bro, it's a big thing, and showing love. I always preach that. I always say that. Show love to everybody. That's why anybody that really kind of asked me to be on the show, I'd be like, yeah, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's just come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why not
support
you
each
feel
other?
me?
You know what I'm saying? That's all what it takes. You know?
Absolutely, bro. And the crazy part about it is I'm not even from here.
Really?
Yeah.
Where you
I'm from
from?
Kansas City, bro.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm from Kansas City.
Okay.
Yeah, dog. And it's crazy because
I'm going to the Super Bowl.
Absolutely, bro. Sunday, we better win. But this is gonna come out after the Super Bowl, so hopefully we win in that shit. But
I placed a lot of bets, so my money might be looking big or small real soon. Just an FYI.
Yeah, no, I feel you. But yeah, no, it's cool because moving down here, I've been here for 3 years now. 3 years in January is when I mark my 3-year mark. And
what you think of the city?
I fucking love it here, bro. I absolutely love it here.
You moved, by the way, you're like on a part of town. Like, I'm from the north side, but you live on like the west side. Like,
yeah,
you live far. Like, this motherfucker. Where I'm from.
Dog, it's so funny because a lot of people do say that shit, and I'm like, it's crazy because I used to live in like the West Chase area, like near the Galleria.
Yeah.
I hated it over there. I was like, bro,
why?
It was too much. Like, number one, my apartment complex was fucking terrible, dog. Like, it was terrible, bro. When I first got down here, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got down here, I was broke. So I was like, but that was the thing is, and I got down here when I was like 21. I think I moved down here when I was 21.
Okay.
But I was shitty as fuck with money because I used to work at
blowing through that shit,
bro. I used to work at a bank. It's called U.S. Bank, bro. I was making damn near $70,000 a year, and I was like, I'm willing to leave this job to go pursue my dreams when my dumb ass should have been saving up money to leave, but I was just
so
like,
you just went cold turkey.
Oh no, I was like, yeah, I'm out of here.
Oh shit, nah, you can't do that. Nah, you can't do that. Hell no, you gotta have some kind of money saved up.
You know, it's crazy, dog. Like, I swear, and I'm telling you, bro, this is gonna be a part of the story whenever I fucking make it, dog.
Yeah.
When I got down here, because I used to have a Malibu. Well, I still got the Malibu, but I got a new car now. I had my Malibu, bro. I packed up my whole fucking life in my car. I think I had like $120, bro. And I put like I put most of that shit in my gas tank on the way here, dog. And I was like, yup, I don't know what the fuck I'm finna do, but I'm finna do it. You feel me?
Hey man, listen, it's all about that come up story though.
Hey, bro.
You get what I'm saying, bro? This is that type of story you'll fuck around and tell motherfuckers.
You feel me?
10 years.
You feel me?
Now, you know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Even 5 years from that type of
I'm
shit.
telling you, bro. Like, I was like,
crazy.
I packed up my DJ equipment, all of that shit, bro. I was like, because I told myself I'd rather struggle trying to make it what I want to do than to sit at this desk for 10 hours a day, 8 hours a day, miserable. Yeah, I'm making the bread, but I don't give a fuck about that. The bread gonna come either way, bro. Bread is bread. You feel me? You can make bread, do whatever the fuck you want to do.
It's that happiness, it's that inner peace that people want.
You feel me?
You know?
You feel me? So I was like, yeah. And like I said, I was shitty with money anyway. So I was like, all right, let me go.
Point of working. You come back. You gonna have to keep working.
You feel me?
This shit.
So I was like, all right, because I'm telling you, like, I was living in KC, but like Kansas City, as people don't know, Kansas City is actually in Missouri. But people think that you hear Kansas City, they think it's in Kansas, and I'm like, no, it's not. But we do have it's two separate states. So, but you can go on like the Kansas side, which is called like Overland Park and Lenexa, all of that shit. Right. But that's like our Beverly Hills. Okay. I used to live over there, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Like my job wasn't too far, bro. So I was living cool. You know what I'm saying? I had a nice ass apartment. I was straight, bro. I always fucking blew money all the time on fucking shoes. I'm a big sneakerhead and shit like that. So, yeah, dog. And then I was just like, you know what? I talked to my sister because she came up to KC because all our family live up there, and she lives actually here. And she was like, hey, you want to move? You know, you doing this music shit? You want to just move to Houston? I was already thinking about moving to Atlanta.
Bro,
and
that's where it's at though.
Yeah, so I was like, my eyes are set on Atlanta. Yeah. She was like, move to Houston, you know what I'm saying? It's more opportunity. I'm down here, I can help you out, this and that, and this and that. So I'm like, all right. So I thought about it, and I was like, fuck it, let me just go. And my lease was coming to an end, bro. I cut that shit off. I lived with my pops for like 2 months before I moved out. And my sister was like, yeah, you can come down here, you can stay with me for I'll give you 2 months, and then after that you gotta find your own. I was all right, bet. So what's so crazy about the story, bro? Yeah, I moved down when I was broke, but not only that, I moved down in January of 2020, 2 months before the fucking pandemic.
Woo.
You feel me?
You moved
So
at
the worst time, bro, and not even knowing that shit was finna come. You know what I'm saying? I can remember that shit like it was yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I vividly remember niggas getting sick in December.
Dead ass.
Niggas getting sick in December. It was
Dead
like,
ass.
oh yeah, this shit probably is a little flu.
Little flu, dog. I swear to God, I thought I had the flu too. Dog, this so crazy, bro, because I was supposed to move on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, I'm gonna start
Fresh
the whole
start,
new
fresh
year
start.
off at a fresh fucking start. I couldn't because I thought I had the flu, which I could have been COVID though, dead ass.
Yeah.
And I was sick. I was like, all right, I'm gonna wait a week, make this shit, you know what I'm saying, let this shit go. Cause number one, I didn't want to drive like that, you know, drive sick and then be drowsy and shit. But not only that, I didn't want to come down to my sister's house and get everybody in the house sick.
Right,
you feel me?
Right.
And I know that they had the older grandpa at the time, you know, in the house, so I didn't want to get nobody sick.
Right.
So I moved later. But dog, I vividly remember being upstairs in the den and waking up one morning and the TV was on and they was talking about first coronavirus in Houston or first victim or whatever.
Scared the shit
I was
out of
like,
me. Scared the shit out of me.
You feel me? Like I wasn't even really scared, bro. I was like, whatever. It's what it is. I blew the shit off, dead ass. I was like, it's whatever. Yeah. And boy, I remember shit start getting shut down. Shit start going crazy. I'm like, I'm over here like, bro, I'm gonna have to go back home.
Yeah, I'm struggling. Like, what the fuck we about to do?
Dead ass, dog. And what's so crazy is I couldn't find a house or an apartment, or not an apartment. I couldn't find a job. I was applying for jobs in October of 2019 for Houston. I got down here. I didn't get my first job until February of 2020, bro. I'm like, all right, so what the fuck going on? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like
bro, I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, I couldn't get shit going, so I was out here Ubering in my little Malibu, putting miles on her ass and shit. Yeah. But nah, bro, I made my way. But what really stuck with me is I was like, okay, so there's a pandemic coming. Mm-hmm. I'm broke.
Right.
I don't have a job. I don't have a crib. Mm-hmm. But I'm not going home.
Nah, you can't.
You feel me? I was like, I'm not going home.
You already in it.
Yeah.
You in the shits. You might as
well just weather the storm. You feel me?
Weather this motherfucker.
You feel me? So that's always been the type of person that I am, bro. And I'm glad I never went home because I feel like if I went home, I never would have came back.
Yeah, and that's crazy you say that because, you know, them situations that were happening to you, you know, let that happen to another motherfucker. They would have been so quick to, you know, pack
oh, yeah, go back. Because, I had a $70,000 a year job waiting.
It's like,
you know what I'm saying? Waiting on me.
Give that up?
You feel me? And I could have went back if I wanted to, but it was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I left for a reason. And I ain't finna let no motherfucking virus fuck up the reason. You feel me?
Oh, God.
You feel me? So I was like, nigga, fuck it. If I turn into a zombie while doing this shit, I do it. You feel me? I'm loving. Dog, I remember having people in my car. This one dude, he was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna give me a hazmat suit and all this other shit. I was like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm about to
too much. You're doing too fucking much.
Oh God, I'm like, bro, I'm about to just weather the storm, bro, and do my damn thing.
Made.
Nah, for real. For real, dog. So, you ever had any? I know as an artist, we go through a lot of trials and tribulations, man. You ever had like one of the lowest moments, and you was like, dog, I don't even know if I'm gonna keep doing this shit.
Yeah, I have. There's so many times, but for me, I don't try to always think about those past. I don't always try to sit and dwell.
Right.
And shit about them. I try to like lock them away. I know that's probably like mentally sick as fuck to say, but you know, I try to like lock that shit away and not really think about it because you know I'm just a positive person. Like anybody who knows me, you know, genuinely knows my heart. You know, I'm just a positive individual that you know I care. You know.
Yeah, positive vibes. No,
positive vibes only.
I feel you, man. What you think is the hardest thing about being an artist?
Always competing with yourself.
You
know, I think at least for me, I always want to outdo myself and not always seem to be I don't ever want to be like a weak link in the shit, you know. So I'll say that.
Do you have any other any avenues besides like just putting your music out there? Because like for me, I became a DJ. That was a different avenue to get my music out because I was like, all right, I got tired of going up to DJs being like, hey, can you play my music? And they like, no. All right, nigga, well, I'm going to just take your job. So I'm going to play my shit on my own. You know, you feel me? So that was like a different avenue for me to be able to put out my music. Do you have anything like that? Any marketing tools or anything like that you use to be able to do it?
Yeah. Which actually I just recently found these type of news. I shout out to my boy Ben over at TSU. He's a guitar player, sick as hell on that shit. But he actually was putting me on to like these do your own concerts. How a lot of these venues you can book them and tell them like, hey, you know, I'm trying to perform here, boom, boom, boom. And, you know, some of these venues will let you perform for free. All you got to do is just bring out your crowd.
Damn, for real? Are you talking about, like, when you say venue, do you mean, like...
Well, that's the thing. Well, how he put it to me and how I see it now is, like, he was saying, like, any place could be a venue.
Okay.
Anywhere could be a venue, you know, rather it's like a garage. You dig what I'm saying? Or, a room, you know, it just don't matter. Like any place could be a venue, and it just made sense to me. Like, oh, okay, performing is performing.
I got you, cause I noticed like the address. I DJ at the address.
Okay.
And I noticed that they was doing the like an open mic Mondays or whatever, something like that. Where like you can be, you know what I'm saying, different artists can go out there and perform.
Okay.
On Mondays at the address, and I was like, oh, that's pretty dope because I know that the address is like known for like partying and shit, you know what I'm saying, turning the fuck up. Right. I think that's pretty dope that they giving, you know, local artists the chance to go out there and kind of do their thing. Right. You feel me? Instead of just promoting the Glorrillas, the Ice Spice, all that shit.
Because I time to promote, you know, what's in your city.
Yeah, bro.
You know, a lot of people, I mean, they do it now in Houston, but I feel like it's hella gatekeeper, and you know, in certain places, you know, you kind of got to find those, you know, it's about like you saying, like, who you know and shit like that.
Yeah.
Places.
And what's crazy, dog, is like, I feel like to a lesser degree, I get a little bit more love than some of the people that's homegrown. You feel me? And when I say when I mean that is what I mean by that is like it seems like when I tell people, oh, I'm not even from here, dog. I'm just doing this, doing that. They like, oh yeah, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And this shit is so weird to me.
I can see why.
Why?
Because it's kind of hard. Like, you got to think, you coming from a whole different, you know, state, about to run shit in the whole, you know, in the state, in the new shit. You're not even from this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, that shit kind of hard. It's like, okay. Like, damn, you got that much power. It's on some BMF shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Big Meech moved to Atlanta.
Yeah, bro. And that's what's crazy. Like, I see so much talent, so much potential in this city alone, bro. Just kind of being out there. And I was like, yeah, let me and I'm gonna share this story with you, and my audience probably have heard it before. But one of the big reasons I even started Chef Radio, one, people was telling, I got tired since the 8th grade. People were telling me, oh, you have such a radio voice. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? So I was like,
a smooth, like, just Sunday. This is
I appreciate that, bro.
I appreciate that. When you get older, you should definitely take over. Like, I don't know if you know.
Quiet Storm type shit.
Quiet Storm 102.1. You should know. 11 p.m.
That, dog. Been saying that, dog. Been saying that, dog. It's so funny because I used to be on the morning announcements in my middle school, bro, and they used to be like, who the fuck is this grown ass man talking on the intercom, bro? On the intercom, bro. Yeah, so like some people already knew it was me because they knew who I was, but I kid you not, bro, from 7th to 8th grade, like that summer, that's when my voice changed. And I went back to school, first day of school, I didn't talk to nobody. And I remember in I think it was my 2nd or 3rd class, bro. My teacher, Ms. Dacus, I remember this shit like it was yesterday. I'm sitting in the back of the class. She says, Javion Stuckey? I said, here. Everybody said, what the fuck? What the fuck? Everybody was like, what the fuck? And like, you know what I'm saying? From that point on, like even the kids, they used to like mock me and shit, like, here. Like they like,
oh, damn. Like, hey, that shit funny.
They used to do that shit all the time, dog. And I was like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of like just, you know, I just never really thought about it, but
you do really know that your voice will be appreciated one day.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. So, it was cool to, you know, everybody. I was like, maybe this is my calling. Maybe I should go do something with radio. You feel me? But when I started this, I was like, okay, how can I make it not radio? Because number one, niggas don't listen to the radio no more. You feel me? So let me for music. You feel me?
That's the thing. Sometimes
I feel like older people do.
Damn, I listen to the radio.
I don't listen to the radio, dog. There's a lot of people I know that just don't listen to the radio, bro.
You be surprised. A lot of motherfuckers just don't have Bluetooth in their car. A lot of motherfuckers just don't got Bluetooth for nothing. So they gotta listen to straight static.
No, I feel you. So I was trying to think of a way I can make this shit like a radio show, but at the same time, like podcast type.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? The way it's to where like I can make it sound like, you know what I'm saying, flow like a radio show, but it still is a podcast.
Yeah,
you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so yeah.
right.
And then I had some DJ lessons at this place called Dynamic Sound, and I asked after the first class, I said, "Hey, bro, I got a gig at Atomic Bottle. Let me know what's some good H-Town music I can play, like, you know, newer local artists." Right. And he was like, Zero, all of these other H-Town artists. It was like, I was like, yeah, I know about that, but nah, I don't. You know what I'm saying? What, like, who's new? Because you feel me? You know who Sleazy World Go is?
Yeah.
He from Kansas City, so he really from Michigan, but we can't. He grew up in KC. We claim that nigga. So yeah. Okay,
he
and then
not claim you.
Yeah. no, he claimed KC. He claimed KC. No. So like we got him, we got a D-Walk, we got these other artists from KC that if you play one of their songs in the club in KC, everybody know the words to it. You feel me? Right, but they newer artists. Because we claim fuck, what is his name? Mac Dre.
I claim Mac Dre.
Yeah. Because the Bay and KC, same. Literally, they're the same city, bro. They're the same city. Mac Dre was in KC more than he was in the Bay.
When did this news break?
Bro, this is bro, yeah, dog. Yeah.
Whoa.
You know he got killed in KC, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's
so he was like down there.
Yeah,
like,
bro. He was in KC, bro. Like Fat Tone, all them, bro. Everybody. So yeah, like he was a KC dude, bro. He was originally from the Bay. The Bay claim him, but they ain't got a problem with us claiming him either. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like he was really.
It's them from Tupac with the West Coast and Baltimore
type shit. Yeah, okay. Exactly. Okay. So yeah, dog. So I'm like, all right, we got the young dudes that we know of that we can play, but where's the new school at? And then he was like, yeah, we don't support the new school. And I'm like, fuck you mean? You feel me? I'm like, what the fuck you mean? I was like, I'm not trying to go to the club playing fucking Zero. I'll just be honest, right? I'm just not. I don't understand how niggas can even turn up to that shit. You feel me? In a club.
It was an error.
I get that. I get that. Because Tech Nine, bro, it's a lot of motherfuckers in KC that can bump that nigga. Yeah. The young crowd cannot. You feel me?
That's understandable though.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, where's the new niggas? You feel me? Because we got the Sleazy World Goals now. You know what I'm saying? Right. All these other motherfuckers. So that's what really kind of put me in the driver's seat to even create Chef Radio, because I want a platform to be able to promote the local artists, the younger artists and shit like that, to where I can help them get on rather than keep the old niggas on. You know what I'm saying? This is a big ass city, bro. There's no reason there shouldn't be younger artists, you know what I'm saying, popping off. I get the Megan Thee Stallions, the Travis Scotts, them is outliers, bro. They gone. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking to damn near like a nigga like OTB Fastlane. You know who he is? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
the Sauce Walkins?
Yeah, bro. I'm talking about them type of niggas / younger artists, bro. You know what I'm saying? Newer, younger. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Fresh face, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think that's what the game really honestly need is fresh face people, because, you know, not to discredit anybody, but, you know, we just want to see new people.
Absolutely,
shit
bro.
Go crazy.
Absolutely. It's fucking thousands of songs that come out every day, bro. New music.
My gosh, so much.
Music's just being produced like it's fucking money, bro. That shit's getting like it's printed.
But it's kind of scary in a sense, and it's weird. I'll just say that because it's a lot to choose from.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
It turns off a lot of motherfuckers. Like,
absolutely.
I don't know about you, but I hate picking movies and shit on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what the fuck to watch.
Yeah, because it's too much, bro.
It's too much. My brain be like.
Yeah, I remember when that nigga Lil Baby in 2021, that nigga would drop a song every 2 days. I'm like, all right, bro, I get it. You on a mission, my nigga.
My thing is like, that's kind of different though. Lil Baby know what he here though. He got to prove. He's saying the song. I got something to prove.
That's a fact. When he was on that little tear, it was cool. Yeah. After that, I was like, all right, your shit's starting to sound the same every song. Let's switch it up, Lil Baby. You feel me? No, don't get me wrong. That nigga is hard. That nigga's hard. I couldn't listen to his last album though. I listened to it. I was like, this shit is not that good. No. The last one, the one that he had his fucking face on the Mount Rushmore joint.
Yeah, My Turn.
Yeah, I did not like.
My Turn.
No. Was that My Turn?
That was My Turn.
No.
That was My Turn with the GOAT. Cause he had 2 albums. I mean, you talking about the last?
The
album
new joint.
Oh yeah, that was I forgot the name.
It is no, cause My Turn was the other one.
I think
It's Only Me.
It's Only Me. Yeah.
Couldn't fuck with it.
That ain't it.
My Turn was cool. That had
That's the
We Paid and all that other shit.
Yeah, the legendary album.
Yeah, I fuck with that. Harder than ever.
I think time will tell with It's Only Me.
I feel like bro, just because it just got too fucking repetitive. The same flow, the same beats, the same this. I'm like, all right, bro.
You tripping, Lil Baby hard.
But no. Don't get me wrong. He hard, bro. I just like Dirk is my favorite artist, and why Dirk is my favorite is because I can get in the trenches Dirk, but I can also get singing the India Dirk.
Hell yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
I don't get that with Lil Baby. I get the.
I mean, Lil Baby, Lil Baby got songs like that. What would you consider like close
a couple?
Friends?
You said what?
Like Close Friends.
But that's old. You feel me? Like I ain't heard nothing like that in a minute from Lil Baby. That's what I'm saying. Like Dirk, he can switch that shit up in any moment. You feel me? On any album, on any song, and I do hear that shit from time to time. Right. Whereas Lil Baby, I haven't heard that shit in a good minute. So it's like, damn. That's what I'm saying. Like what he was putting out in 2021, 2022. All right, bro. Like I get it. You're on this big ass tear. Switch it up a little bit. You feel me? Like same with the Baby when he was on this Suge shit. That nigga didn't switch it up for the longest.
See, it be people like y'all when y'all say switch it up, and when they do switch it up, and they switch it up, and y'all don't like how they switched it up.
No. That's other people. That's other people. Because I'm like, because I definitely understand that shit too. I understand that shit too. That's from that.
Be like switch it up. They finally switched that shit up, man. They put that shit out. It ain't what they want. They was like, nah, we want the old.
I will say that's most fans, bro. I'm the type of. Because I love music so much, bro, and I love listening to music, even though right now I don't really care to listen to music because I'm literally playing it 24/7. Right. But I want to hear. I'm always on the move to hear something different. I'm always on the move to find that next artist. I'm always on the move to find that next sound. So it's like I want to hear some different shit because nowadays, bro, everybody wanna be the Lil Baby. They want to be Dirk. They want to be. That's why you can hear all these. That's why you go on YouTube and you see all these tight beats. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Influence.
Yeah, bro. I want to hear some different shit.
It's coming.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I definitely feel it.
It's
like
coming.
My homie put me on Smino. You know what Smino is?
Hell yeah,
bro. But Smino different than anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's different, dog. That's different.
So you just want to hear complete, like, straight out the box type of.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, bro. Like, because we have so many Dirks, we have so many Lil Babies, we got some Da Babies, we got all of these other artists. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you want to talk about trap, it's everybody doing trap. You feel me?
Yeah.
The trap rap, all that shit, everybody doing that shit.
Right.
So it's like, okay, when I can hear somebody like a Smino, I'm like, this shit, my ears fucking with it a little bit more.
Do you think you only feel like because everybody's on trap is because that's what's being the most, I guess,
put out, popularized? You feel me?
Like,
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Like if we had more of the genres of like the J. Cole type of rappers, you know what I'm saying? That very much. Ride the beat. Like it's kind of hard to explain Jake, but you know what J. Cole flow. Yeah. Like you think if that was at the genre, you'll be tired of that song?
I think that eventually I would, but I'm gonna actually like be a fucking hypocrite here. But
I had to feel it.
No, because
I know why you talking this much shit.
No, listen, because y'all gonna see my round table, and I talked about how I didn't like My Eyes Only, and I didn't like Kendrick's To Pimp a Butterfly, but yeah, you gonna have to watch that round table, dog. Whoa. Yeah. So look,
I'm gonna tap in.
So look, I would rather like Forest Hill Drive. Okay, cool. I'm cool with that. If I'm listening to that all the time and then you switch it up to My Eyes Only, I may not fuck with that, but I'd rather hear something different. You feel me?
Right. Okay.
If Kendrick had good kid, if Kendrick made 5 good kid, Mad Cities, I'm like, all right, my nigga, switch it up. And then he comes out with Timber Butterfly.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
But you see now how relevant To Pimp a Butterfly is
absolutely.
You can go back and listen to that album now. Like a lot of the shit that happened.
And I'm not saying it like it was a trash album, as in like it wasn't good music. Absolutely, it was amazing music.
Yeah.
At the time, and even now, I can stand it a little bit more than I could when it dropped. I was in high school, bro. I was not on that shit.
Oh, bro, we was all young.
I was on Ray Shrimmer.
Oh my gosh, them niggas.
So I wasn't really.
Shout out to Ray Shrimmer. No flex.
You know what I'm saying? So I was on that type of wave.
That's my type of.
You feel me? I was on that type of wave at the time. So whenever I heard Good Kid, Mad City, because I had the CD, everything. I went when that motherfucker dropped. You know what I'm saying? I was at that bitch like. I remember watching 106 in Park, and Swimming Pools was #1 for 30-something odd weeks and shit. Yeah. So I knew everything about Good Kid, Mad City, and I fucked with that sound so much that I wish Damn came after. But then To Pimp a Butterfly took me way left field.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then when I listen to it, I'm like, well damn, bro, I thought it was gonna be a Good Kid, Mad City Part 2. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And then it just took me way fucking left. But now I can go back and listen to that shit and appreciate that shit a lot more now than I could back then. You feel me?
That's crazy. I was having the same with my barber about the same conversation about Kendrick. If he would have dropped To Pimp a Butterfly, now how big it would go.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm like, yeah, it'll do fucking numbers now.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that we just wasn't in, and I think his biggest fans were. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you, bro?
I'm 21.
Okay, I'm 24. So, I think his biggest fans were our generation at the time. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like even now because when he dropped Good Kid, Mad City, which of course nobody can argue.
See,
that's
you
a classic.
say that, but it was older than us that are older.
They
now.
was fucking with that shit too.
Yeah,
absolutely. But I feel like because of the shit like 106 in Park and social media and shit like that, that we was more the ones that was more tuned into that shit a little bit more than maybe the older people.
Yeah, like we call, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like we were up to date with like anything that they dropped.
Exactly. So if he would, that's why I'm saying it would be a lot better now because we would be able to appreciate it more now than it dropping back then.
But
you feel me?
You saying that, but if he were to drop like a Damn, wouldn't you? Not saying that To Pimp a Butterfly and Damn sound the same, but would you be like, he kind of on that same wave type shit?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. Because the way Kendrick rap is still just different. And the way you can put a song together is just different.
Right,
you feel me? Like even like when DNA came out, oh my God. I was like, this shit is ridiculous.
Got royalty.
And then when he slowed it down and he switched up the beat at the end, and he was like, give me some ganja. Bro, oh my God, that shit was just so hard, dog.
Bitch, be humble.
Yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Like, come on.
Yeah, you feel me? So I don't. Kendrick is never gonna fit into that shit that we play in the clubs. You feel me? Because I don't.
Some of his shit.
No. You could play some Kendrick in the club, absolutely. But I'm saying what you finna hear is the Finesse 2 Times, Young Boy, Boogie, Big Boogie, all these niggas. I actually fuck with Big Boogie. He actually pretty hard, bro.
Hard.
Yeah, that nigga hard. I think I think what's unique about him is his voice too, bro. He got a unique ass voice.
That voice and the flow that he.
Oh, absolutely.
Wow, I'm like, okay. That boy
she
cold.
said, "Boogie, stop playing.
Boogie,
not your last nigga. Yeah, that shit hard. Nah, that nigga hard. Yeah, nah, for sure, bro. I'm gonna ask you a couple more questions. We're gonna get up out of here. We already an hour deep. My boy's just talking music, and I fuck with it. Yeah, I fuck with it.
Okay, time pass by quick.
Yeah. So when it comes to Houston, like you said, you born and raised here and shit like that. Do you plan on coming back after you know what I'm saying, you big time and shit like that? You plan on coming back and doing something for the city? And if you do, what is it?
Absolutely. So I plan on, honestly, I grew up in a single parent household. So for me, I always wanted to get back to struggling parents out there. No matter what it is, just get back to the community who have kids, who don't have kids, just people struggling, man. Cause I grew up, homeless. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Me and my family. So it's just one of those things that you never wanna take for granted. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, bro. For sure. I definitely feel that. Whenever Chef Radio take the fuck off, I definitely want to do something for KC and Houston. You feel me? Because Houston's like a second home for me, bro. A home away from home. You feel me? Everybody here that I've most people out here I can say that I run into, bro, has been good to me. You feel me? And I always try to do the same. You know what I'm saying? So
we all trying to get it.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
That's it, man.
You feel me?
We ready.
So yeah, man, go ahead and shout out your IG. Tell people where they can find you, where they can hear your music, all of that.
Yeah, man, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at JackFaze Music. That's JackFaze, FAZE Music. TikTok JackFaze1, number 1. YouTube JackFaze Music. You can look me up. My music is out on all platforms. The remix, Let's Chill, is out now. With my man Bow Wow on it, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to What a Life Music Collective, and yeah.
For sure, man. I appreciate you for coming on here, man. Like I said, man, I might have to get you on this round table, bro, so we can talk some music for sure.
Man, please,
so yeah, bro.
I can talk about music all day.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate it coming on, dropping some gems. You already know what's up next. It's the Dessert Mix. Keep it locked. It is Chef Radio. Yes, sir. I want to thank my guy JackFaze for coming through on Chef Radio, man, dropping some gems on us, doing this damn thing. Make sure y'all follow him on all platforms. Listen to his music. He a dope ass guy. I might have him on a round table soon, man. We gonna definitely chop some shit up, man. I appreciate y'all for listening. Appreciate him for coming through. Like I said, hey, next episode I got Low 713 on this motherfucker. As always, keep it locked for the hottest radio show and podcast. I'll see y'all on the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe. You already know what it is. It's the biggest, the hottest Chef Radio.